Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Last time we got into the Forest Temple toward the end of what we were doing, picked up the longshot as well as a couple of other upgrades at other points throughout the episode. And today we're going back to what we were doing before, which is trying to get everything that we can inside the Forest Temple and going from there. Now, we can't get down into the well yet because we need to hit the drain first, and that might actually be a bigger deal than I thought. We have the long shot, so we can... Oh, we can get up here. Okay. That's cool. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get up here with the hook shot or not. Now, unfortunately... I don't know if we can climb. That was lucky. I was gonna say I don't know if we can climb over to this to reach it, but we can. It was closer than I wanted to make it, but there we are. Now I think among other things we can actually get through here as well. Back kind of behind some things going the other direction. That should spawn what I think is the map chest. Normally? Yeah. So we're picking some things up. We've already got the compass in here, so once we find the map there will be nothing else in here that we need. Piece of heart is good. What's on the other side of this door? There's another room in here. Let's see, there's a Skulltula over there. A golden one at that. I think it's safe to jump down here. There's another chest in this room. Let's grab this Skulltula. So that's 21. Let's see. Let's grab all the sticks we can. There should be a chest. Is it up here or is it at the bottom? Is it at the bottom? It's down there. So that's fine. Or is there another one up here? Are there two? There's two. Okay, that's convenient. Because this is at a different level. The hover boots. Alright. That's cool. So now I actually get to show what I was talking about. Oh no, that was the same chest. Okay, so it is just the one in here. Alright, well still. I can show now what I was talking about earlier. Normally, to change into the hover boots, you would have to do this and go into the menu and equip them like that. But we can just use the D-pad to equip and unequip. So that's very convenient. Can we grapple to this? Didn't think so, but it was worth a try. So that is... I think I forgot to mark that chest as acquired. Ow. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to try to get some sticks, but it's whatever. So we've got that. The hover boots make... That was not what I was trying to do. The hover boots will make a couple of things easier later on down the line. Although off the top of my head, kind of like with everything else, I'm not 100% sure what I mean by that. I just know it's what I said. Let's see. That may actually cover everything that we can do in here, because the chest that we just got in the well you get by going down the other way through there. We still don't have any keys, so as far as I know, that is everything we can do. We need the Song of Time to get through that. This is not the entrance, but I'm pretty sure we can't do anything else up here, even with the hover boots. Because we need a key. Yeah, we need a key. Actually, 2 keys at the top of that room, so we can't do anything there. So I think that exhausts everything that we can currently do in the Forest Temple. So now what? Should be a Skulltula in here that we can get, I think. We might have already gotten it. Let's see. What's through here? This should be where we got the first chest that we had. I don't even need to fight that guy. Yeah, so this is where we fought the Stalfos while we're in here, actually. Wrong bottle. Or, not wrong bottle, wrong jar. That's the one I was looking for. Got a fairy in a bottle, so we have an extra life now. Let's not accidentally use that. Alright, so that should... Getting that fairy should cover everything we can do in here for now, because we need keys. What we can do now is, let's see, we can head to, do I want to do the Desert Colossus right now? Because we can get there. And we have the Silver Gauntlets, the Longshot, and the Bow, so we should actually have... Do we have any keys for the Spirit Temple? We have 2. So, in theory, we should be able to get a little bit done in there. However, half of that dungeon needs to be done as a child. Actually, we have the Mirror Shield. I think we might be able to get pretty close to finishing it up as an adult. Now that I think about it, because we can... What can we do with this, actually? Let's see if we can get there. It's a bit of a time-consuming process, even if it does work. Let me take a quick moment. We have the map chest in the Forest Temple. We have the well chest. So there's still several more things we need. We can... Let's see. Let's actually make a quick stop by Kakariko on the way over there and pick up our 20 Skulltula reward. And then from there, we can head over to, at least in the direction of... What am I trying to think of? In the direction of the valley and the Spirit Temple. Part of why I don't want to have to worry about this without the Lens of Truth, which, by the way, we don't have, is because one of the things that we need to do is just made infinitely harder without it. And that is actually crossing the Haunted Wasteland without the guide. If I can help it, I want to avoid doing that. It would be way easier for me if we could just get the Requiem of Spirit from somewhere between now and then, but if we can't, it's possible to cross the wasteland. without without the lens of truth. So I'll just probably have to use a guide so I can see where I'm going. And it will most likely result in at least a couple of failures. The door is over here. I was on the wrong side of the building. So we get our second Skulltula reward now. I believe this is normally the Stone of Agony, and it's probably not going to be that this time, because... oh no, we don't have that already. A bundle of arrows. That was real helpful. Alright, at least we looked. Yeah, so... we're off to... the other side of the field in an attempt to pick up a couple of items near you know what, actually, yeah, since we have the longshot, we can actually just do the Gerudo Fortress. I didn't think about that. But you need the long shot for that, and we have the long shot. There are a couple of things we can grab before we get to the fortress, but we can... okay, so that's a big Poe right there. And you see, if I stop, he goes out of range. That's why we need a Pona to actually kill them. But since we already turned one in, then we don't need a Pona. Let's see. We could make a detour by the lake if we want to. But I kind of want to grab a couple things from around the Gerudo Fortress first. And then we can loop back to that. If we can get the iron boots, the water temple is close to being complete. Well, no, we don't have any keys. I've said this already a couple of times in this playthrough, but I'm really surprised that the keys are as sparse as they are. Just knowing how many of them are in the game, I'm surprised. We don't have any keys for the fire temple. We haven't used any keys for the fire temple, as far as I know. And there's like 12 keys in the fire temple. 11 keys in the fire temple. And we don't have one. That's mildly shocking to me. Like, I know we're not going to have a ton, but to not have any is a little bit crazy. What am I looking for here? Hammer Rock's chest. Is that this? No. Is it on the other? Oh, it's on the other side over there. Got it. So with the hook shot, we can't do that. Normally you need Epona or the long shot. Obviously we have the latter. This is what I'm looking for. There's a chest behind these rocks. Okay. And we have a small key for the bottom of the well. Like, okay, how are we finding keys for the bottom of the well, but we can't find keys for, like, the fire temple? I'll take it. It's just, like, really? We do not have the Gerudo card. Did I randomize the Gerudo card? I don't actually know. I don't know if I did or not. There's also the fact that this is key sanity, which means that... stealth mode, hold on. Shit. Failed. There's also the fact that this is key sanity, so... do I still have to defeat the 4 guards? I should. Can I reach this from here? I didn't think so. Yeah, I still have to defeat the 4 guards. I know that. By the way, I don't know my way around here as well as I should. But that means that, in theory, they could all drop useful items. I don't need to be in here. I need to be down here. Cause like I can't. Okay, yeah, it's still gonna make me fight them, so I can't open it. Ow. Ow. Wrecked. Ow. How many hits do you take? Jesus, you're tough. Crap. Fighting in this game is fun. Do they just all drop blue rupees? Or was that a coincidence? Because, like, we have all 4 of these keys, so we can free all 4 of the dudes. I know that. I know that much for a fact. What I'm not sure of, however, is what the guards will drop. I didn't give that a thought, and I really should have. This just got way more fun. Oh, come on. I don't actually think I needed to hit her. I think doing this is acceptable. That one I did need to hit. Because now we can duck in here. This should be our second guy, which means I have to do the same fight again, which is fine. Watch out. Oh god, that was almost bad. Because if they hit you with the jump spin attack, I keep forgetting that even though this is the kind of game that you should really only watch if you've actually seen Ocarina of Time before, that some people that are watching this probably haven't seen this game before, if they hit you with that spinning attack, you get sent back to the cell again. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's annoying. That one dropped a heart piece. Okay. That's fun. But yeah, so that means that these are randomized drops, which means that in theory, one of these guards could drop the Kokiri sword, which would be really funny. That would be really funny. They just try to beat the shit out of you with dual-wielding cutlasses, and then just, hey, I have a knife as well, by the way. You can have it. This... Where did I just... Wait. Oh, crap. Where am I? This should be... Is this the third room? Yeah, this is, and I think I know where the last one is from here. I'm pretty sure. I remember for this one I need to go back out the way I came, which means I actually kind of need to do a decent job of keeping my bearings. So I'll definitely be quieter for this fight, even than I was for the other two. Oh, that was close. She did drop a key, but for what? Ganon's castle. Like, we're getting keys for Ganon's castle. Okay, we have both keys for Ganon's castle. And we have yet to see a key for the fire temple. Like, what are the odds? Okay, now if I did a good enough job keeping my bearings, this is the way we need to go back out. And I did. Okay. So we've got one more carpenter left before we can technically clear out the fortress, which should be in here? No. Is he across the way? Did I screw up more than I thought I did? Or is he... Okay, well, first order of business. I thought this was the one I just got. But maybe it isn't. Oh no, it's not. Cool, I did find the last one. Alright, this was reasonably quick. This is quicker than I've gone through this in most speedruns. Which, to be fair, most speedruns I don't start out with the keys, but it doesn't really make a difference, because I still have to do all of these fights and find where they all are. So this is actually really satisfying if this went as quickly as it did. That was dangerous for me. I got too aggressive, and it almost backfired. That would have been really cool. Cool. Adult wallet! We can finally carry more money. Finally. Alright, this was productive. Okay, yada 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 yada. Eye of Truth, yada yada. So we've used all 4 of those keys. Now somebody should appear to give us... Yeah, they give us this last item. I did not randomize the Gerudo card, which is good. I'm also pretty sure that counts as one of the chests here. So that's good. So now we don't have to be stealth mode all the time when we're running around here. Which just, as a general rule of thumb, makes life easier for us. So, like, if they see us, we don't get thrown in the cell now. We don't have to do any more fights. That kind of thing. So that's good. What I still need is that chest, which is harder to get to than I would have otherwise wished. And it's still faster to go through this room this way, even though they won't arrest me now. I think I can get to it from here. Am I correct? No, I need to be up a little bit higher. But I can get a little bit higher. Because if I'm right, I run around here. Yeah, there's another set of vines, and then I can jump around on the other side. So that's good. And then since I have the... one moment. Since I have the Gerudo card now, I can also get inside of... There it is! That's actually really helpful. Nice. And since I have the Gerudo card and I also have some keys for the training ground, we can come in here. What I don't remember about this... Membership card verified, 1 try for 10 rupees. I don't remember if we have to complete this all in one shot or if it costs 10 rupees every time we come back. But it's genuinely fine either way. So we can... There should be 3 chests in here. Maybe not like in here, but there are chests in here that we can get. And we have 3 keys as well. So there's definitely some things we can get. A key for the Spirit Temple. Those are going to be good to find in abundance, especially now that we have the Requiem of Spirit. 5 rupees. Okay. Let's go straight up the middle, I think, is the way we go with this. Yeah, so this is where we need to use all the keys. There's a chest in here. Bundle of arrows. So that big chest in the middle is the goal when you're playing through this normally. But as it stands right now, obviously it's a randomizer, so we're doing anything but that. It's still going to be the goal, just not for the same reason as normal. What we can do now, and this might be a little bit long of an episode, kind of like when we were hunting for the grottos a couple episodes back, but I want to get this room requires explosives, so we're not doing that one. This room over here probably requires magic, if I'm being honest. Oh no, this is just a Stalfos fight, and we have a minute to do it, which is mildly challenging, but especially if I can't hit him. One, where'd the other one go? Nice! I did the rhythm! Alright, that was cool. We get another chest, which has a heart container. Cool. What's in here? This is a rupee room. This room is annoying as balls. I hate it because that happens a lot. There's 5 silver rupees that we need to find. That's 1. There's also fire traps. I haven't triggered one yet, but I know they're here. That's 2. There's a fire trap. However, if we go over it with a hook shot, it doesn't damage us. And that applies to all of them. I think, if I do this right, okay, that's 4. That one's on the other side of a fire trap. That's 5. That stops the timer. Now all we have to do is wait for this ceiling master to come down. Grab all of his money. Long shot up to the roof. Shit. Up to the roof here. Long shot again over the fire target. There should be... Is there a chest in here? I don't remember if there's a chest in here or not. There is. Cool. Small key for the spirit temple.
A key.
I will say again, the more of those we find, the better. Breaking that door did that do anything? I guess not. We have the silver gauntlet, so we can push this block out of the way. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm not 100% certain. Right. Hookshot target. And a switch that opens that door. I was like, I know I'm missing something in here, but what is it? There's a door that we can go through this way. We can play the Scarecrow song to get back up. So, now we have to hit these eyes.
Nice
and
shot.
I am not a good
nice shot.
So this, and we just have to hit them all on the same go round. So we have to hit all 4 of them in a row. This could go on for a while. I hope it doesn't, but it could. I talked myself directly into that, and that is very much okay. What I have to do now is I can't make the jump over there, so I hook shot to it. We grab it. It's another blue rupee. Cool. Now, where's the hook shot target to get back out? It's right there. Need Navi to go up top. I can botch the Scarecrow song twice. What? Navi, get up there. Navi! Navi! Navi, I swear. I know he appears up there. I just don't know where I'm supposed to play the stupid song. Whatever. It's not important right now. We can come back through this way. There's at least 1 chest in here we can get. It might actually be 2. It is, it's 2. Because we use the hammer to knock these skull statue thingies out of the way. And then there's also this one that spawns right here. And it has a small key for the forest temple! Yes! Not that one.
Key.
Oh wait, maybe it is that one. That gets rid of the fire. And that gives us a recovery heart. What does shooting the switch do? Does that open the door? It does. That opens the door. It opens the door to go through. We are currently working backwards, however. Yeah, this is likely to be a pretty long episode because there's a lot we can do here, and I don't want to get halfway through and then have to worry about remembering what we did next time. I actually, in all honesty, what I probably did, I'll have to see how much longer this goes on for, but it's entirely possible that I've already split this episode in half. You know, like I said, just you can't afford to do that in this room because it resets the whole thing. But yeah, depending on how much longer I end up recording, I may have actually split this into 2 episodes. I'm gonna try to avoid that, but if this is episode 13 right now, then you'll know that that is in fact what I did. So we'll have to see. In the meantime, that should be the last rupee that we have to collect over there. I didn't see what was on that ledge up there. It's another just loose item. We can't make that jump. We need the hover boots for that. Noted. While I'm up here, let me actually look and see what's over. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Is that the broken Biggoron sword? That totally is. That's the broken Biggoron sword. We can get an actual weapon. I mean, it makes sense that the training grounds have all the things, because... Hover boots. Yeah, it would make sense that all the stuff's in here that we needed, because there's like millions upon millions of chests. That definitely is the broken Bighorn sword up top. I'm not 100% sure how we get to it. Damn it. This is why this episode is going to end up being 2 episodes instead of 1, because I can't walk straight. I really don't want to go quiet like this, but I need to not keep falling into the lava so that we can actually finish this room and have a reasonably, you know, short episode, which I'm getting pretty close to giving up on right now. This is probably going to be 2. There we go. Once we finally finish the room, then it doesn't reset. If we fall, I think. I hope. Okay. I was about to get very upset. I was about to get very upset in a very short amount of time. I need to just take those back off and just jump. And then come over to the torch. Alright. We need the Song of Time to get in here, which I think will end this run of productivity. What I can do is continue backtracking this way. This is back in the original room where we still need explosives, so we still can't do anything here. That's fine. We can... come over here. In all honesty, for the sake of time, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish as much of this as I can, as quickly as I can, and then just stop. And this can just be one long episode, just because it all kind of goes together. So there's 4 chests in here, and this is definitely the last thing we can do. That much I know for sure. So there's this chest here, which has another blue rupee. And now there's 3 more there's 3 more that spawn after the fact. Or is it just 2? It should be 3. There should be 1 in here as well. Yeah, there is. There's 1. There's 1 here. It's invisible, but it's here. Epona's song. That's good. We have a piece of heart. I may have incorrectly counted the number of chests that we've opened. Let's see, it was 14 when we came in here, we opened 4, so it should be correct now. A couple pieces of heart and Epona's song. Okay. We're moving in the right direction. The other thing that we should still be able to do, actually, now that I think about it, is if we go back through here, now that we're up top again, there should be at least 1 more room. Yeah, we can get this chest right here, which has another piece of heart. Is this the one that we can climb over the top? No, it's not. Alright. With that, I'm pretty sure we've exhausted everything we can do in here for the time being. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back out to the front entrance room. and we will call it a day there. So this was a bit of a lengthy episode. Still want that. Can I just do this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, this is a bit of a lengthy episode, but we got a lot of stuff done. We got some very important things in the Requiem of Spirit and Epona's song. We also have 4 Spirit Temple keys and the boss key, so we might actually be able to finish the adult half of that, including the boss fight, next time around. But yeah, we'll make that decision once we get there. We've got a lot going on in here right now. I don't know what Navi wants. I don't think there's an invisible chest here. Is there an invisible chest here? There's gotta be something there. But I don't know what it is. Is it... I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be something here. Now that I think about it, there's usually a chest that spawns here, but I forget. Maybe I'm just wrong. Anyway, we got some stuff to do for next time. We got a lot of important things today. We're getting, actually, if you believe it, we're getting pretty close to the end of this series at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode right here. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next time.